Hey everybody, what's going on? It's John Brewer here with the Socially Distanced Supper Club. Eat Local Supper Club. What's going on? How's everything going? First off, I just want to get this out of the way. Thank you so much to everybody who reached out to me. As you guys know, tough week. We've all got moms. We all love our moms. I lost mine this week, and she's passed on. Hopefully I know she's in a better place. She's in heaven. She's happy. She's feeling no pain, which is very important. And she's comfortable, which is really important. So I just want to send a great heartfelt thank you for people reaching out. It really, really helped being able to come onto social media. And for all the ills that we say about social media, that was something that really, really not only touched me, but reassured me for all the, from everybody out there. So I just want to thank you, everybody who took the time to reach out, and everybody that's that I've met recently has noticed it. Boy, this social media and the Supper Club and everything is an incredible forum. And it's because of the great folks like you that, eat local and spend your money locally. So last night, as you guys know, I'm part of the Site Plan Review and Appearance Board. I was appointed by, I believe it was Bill Bathurst or Ryan Boylston when Bill was commissioner. And I'm in my second term now. It's something I take very seriously. It's something I enjoy. And it's a great service. And I recommend everybody out there, if you haven't, fill out the resume and get yourself on a board. It's a great way to participate and be a part of Delray Beach. So I'm very happy to be part of the Site Plan Review and Appearance Board. And I was very happy to be part of it last night because we saw some great projects come through. So the first one I want to talk about is this one right here, Fit Food Express. So if you guys haven't tried Fit Food Express, it's right next to Captain Clay's off of Lake Ida Road, right before you hit the railroad tracks. And our buddy Steve Muschlitz, who's got his used car, he sees the great classic cars over there. Fit Food Express is awesome. It's a husband and wife team. They've been here for almost a decade, and they are going to be moving into, let me see if this is it. Yep, this is it. So I hope you guys can see this, but so this is actually where they're going to go. I don't know if you can see so it says project location. You guys see the big parking lot down to the lower left-hand side there in the middle? I'm trying to point, but I can't. I wish I could point like that, like right there. Great. Anyway, so you get an idea there where they're going to be. They're taking an old, I would say, dilapidated building. I think he even used that phrase. And this is what they're going to be doing. They are going to be set up their fit food there. Just a great operation. Really good people. Quick story about them. My son Kai, when he was about 6 years old and I came into his life, we were going around and we wanted to stop and grab a shake. He was playing baseball at the time and it was all about staying healthy and doing healthy stuff. And he went in there and he ordered his own. It had honey and peanut butter and vanilla ice cream and all this other good stuff, or vanilla yogurt. And they actually named it after him and put his name on the board. So if you're a 7-year-old kid, I don't think anything gives you a bigger thrill than walking into a store and seeing that they named a shake after you. That's the kind of people that they are. So I'm going to rededicate myself to supporting these guys over at Fit Food Express. They are located, like I said, on Lake Ida Road, right next to Captain Clay's there in that strip center. And they have plans to move forward. I really see that third area really starting to become a new locals frontier. There's a couple of projects that are going on in there right now that are really, really exciting. And it's something to keep an eye on. So very happy for Fit Food Express. The gentleman came in. He was very gracious. So if you get a chance, try those guys out. You can order. They've got all kinds of food to order. Just to give you an idea of the food right here that they put out. Absolutely fantastic stuff. They do a meal prep. They can do your whole week for you. You can pick up 1 or 2 meals. You can pick up 3 meals for the week. They do great juices. They do great smoothies. They do acai bowls. They do the whole 9 yards. So recommend these folks very highly. Fit Food Express. Love you guys. Small business for the win. And let's move on to some other stuff because the other stuff that we talked about was really exciting too. So you guys know Atlantic Crossing is coming close to completion. They're working hard every day. Corner of Federal Highway and Atlantic Avenue. There's 3 restaurants that came before us. 2 of them are owned by Hampton, the Hampton Social. They the There's going to be a tequila bar between the two buildings. As you know, there's quadrants. So there's a alleyway in between the two, kind of a passway or a paseo. And they're going to have a tequila bar in there with some seating and some bar seating. And it's going to be a high-end tequila bar. It's going to be awesome. It'll be part of Hampton Social. And to give you guys an idea of Hampton Social, this is what the interior looks like. It's some of their others. Evidently, they came up with the phrase of rosé all day. They are the ones who created it. And I know I've heard it used around here very often, usually by inebriated younger women when we are at certain houses and having pool parties and stuff like that. But rosé all day is where it's at. Seems like a really fun place. You know, it's they're going to be doing things like lobster rolls. These are all the locations that they have right now. They'll be doing lobster rolls. They're going to do like fish tacos, very kind of light seafoody fare. And it's going to be more, I think, about the partying atmosphere. It's going to be a great place for brunch. It's going to be a great place to hang out with your friends, do a little date drinking, or just, you know, when you got friends in town. It looks like a really fun, energetic environment. So welcome to Delray Beach, Hampton Social. And then also here's some pictures of what the exterior is going to look like. It's going to be very kind of shipyard looking. And then this is another view as well. So this is the Bar Dorado over here. You can see it to the middle right. That's the tequila bar. And then actually the first building starts up to the right off screen there. So this is actually the second part. And if you go all the way to the left out there, that would be Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza, which, as we know, was recently bought by BurgerFi. Everybody making move these days. It's pretty cool. All right, so this is Hampton Social right here. You guys get an idea of the vibe. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a really cool place. And then the other one, last but not least, is La Coloniale. And La Coloniale, we found out a lot more when we were there. And they do Vietnamese French fusion food. So this is what the outside is going to look like. That area on the left there will be all outdoor seating. To the left there also where you see the lamps. There's going to be a water feature. So that's the area that's on Federal Highway. So if you're sitting outside, the water feature is going to mitigate a lot of that traffic noise, which I think is very smart on their part. It's going to create a nice visual appeal for people that are walking down Federal Highway or on the other side of Federal Highway. And it's going to be a really, really gorgeous place. To give you a little history on La Coloniale, they've got about 5 or 6. Their restaurant in Atlanta was voted one of the top 5 restaurants interior decorating wise, most attractive restaurants in the world, in the top 5 in the world. So these guys are going to go all out. They're going to create a great atmosphere. This is looking at it from the other view. Looking down, they're going to have a little bar area where you can swing in for a drink. This is that paseo, basically the other side of Bar Dorado. So it's going to be really interesting stuff. Give you an idea of the interior. This is the interior right here from the one in Atlanta. They do great kind of folk art. They do just great kind of, you know, great casual. Reminds me of like a Spago almost, but with an Asian feel to it. Really cool stuff coming out from them. And then I ripped off a couple of photos of their food. This should give you an idea of some of the stuff that they were going to be putting out. And we're really looking forward to this, to all these restaurants coming here. And what I really loved the most about this SPRAB meeting was it kind of gave us a little bit of everything. You know, we've got the tourist-driven area, that Atlantic Avenue area, where I know some locals don't like to go near it. You know, I like to go off-season. Love Pineapple Grove, stuff going on there right now. You know, Fit Food Express, what a great story those guys are. And now they're moving into their own brick and mortar and going to turn things up a notch. And now we're welcoming two very successful restaurants that put out great food, Vietnamese and French fusion, something we don't have on the avenue. So that's going to be awesome. And then, you know, another great place to hang out and bring your friends and your relatives. So all upside in my opinion. And if you have any questions, go to the My Delray Beach site. All that stuff is available that I just showed you. You can look at those pictures. And that's it. I hope everybody got some good information from this. It's good to see you guys. And once again, heartfelt thanks to everybody.